And I'm going after you personally, not your community. I'm going after you personally. You're going to lose your house, your wife, everything.
There are a lot of people under this brand new viral video that just don't like Kevin and think the cops did a fantastic job. Let's see if you agree with them.
Am I being unlawful?
What?
Am I being unlawful?
Well, that's what's been reported to me.
Okay. Am I detained? Cuffs on. That's what I like. What are you investigating? Is there a crime committed?
I told you, disorderly conduct right now.
I'm going to your ass up, just so you know.
Right? Okay. Now you have a felony charge.
Ow! You son of a bitch! Ow! Once my lawyer gets you, you fucking know that, right? You're going to lose your jacket. Ow! My wrist! Help! And stop! Rape! Rape!
Stop.
Help!
Taser, taser, taser!
No, then don't move!
You move, you get tased!
That's not $2,500. Go ahead, tase me.
There's a viral video uploaded by Code Blue Cam called "If You Think Your Day Was Bad, Watch This." In the video, we've got this guy named Kevin who, let's face it, is just a belligerent little snot who obviously didn't get the attention or direction he needed from his parents. Now he's just a societal infection, according to some, who seems to have no problem getting into trouble. Turns out, Kevin, who can't control his mouth, has a history of run-ins with the cops, and he pretty much verbally lets them have it.
Keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
I called 911. Why am I in cuffs? I want my lawyer right now. Before you guys even touch that vehicle, I want my lawyer right now. You just admitted that it was an off-duty police officer. Tow the truck. Let's go to court. Tow the truck. Tow the truck.
No, I wasn't.
No, I wasn't. Somebody pointed a gun at me. Shut the up! I can't wait till I see you on the streets. I'm going to beat the out of you.
That's probably not something you want to say to cops who already have fragile egos and are chomping at the bit to lay another charge on you. Kevin is not exactly in command of the virtue called wisdom. So what's going on in this publicly accessible body cam footage is that cops in Lafayette, Wisconsin got a call for a disturbance at a bar where Kevin was aggressively and irrationally trying to get into a physical confrontation with other bar patrons. And that's where the cops come in.
Hello, good, how are you?
Outside.
Okay. Okay. Hey, bud, what's going on tonight?
Nothing. What's up?
Nothing? No, I got a call that you're being kind of unruly and we had a little too much to drink tonight?
No.
Okay, hold on.
Am I being unlawful?
What?
Am I being unlawful?
Well, that's what's been reported to me. Okay, hey, I'm talking. You need to stop here.
Hey, don't touch me.
Okay, stop.
Am I detained?
You're going to be if you don't...
Am I detained right now?
Yep, you're detained right now.
All right. Come on, put the cuffs on. That's what I like. Told you.
Stop. Stop.
No. I have no reason to stop. What are you arresting me for?
I'm not arresting you. You're detained. What's that?
For what? For what lawful reason?
Right now, you're causing a disturbance.
For who?
Everyone in this bar.
Am I causing a disturbance?
440 County. I got one detained.
Am I causing a disturbance? No, I'm not causing. No.
Look at me. Answer his questions.
That's how you're.
Let's go outside, bud.
No.
Yes. Let's go outside.
No, you can't.
There are a lot of edits in this Code Blue Cam video that I wish weren't there. If he was causing a disturbance, I'd like to hear that straight from the bartender. Next, unless we're missing something in this highly edited footage, there was absolutely no reason for the cop to cuff Kevin at this point. As a matter of fact, Kevin, as childish as he's about to act, asks a good question. Am I being unlawful? To which the cop says, that's what's being reported.
Am I being unlawful?
What?
Am I being unlawful?
Well, that's what's been reported to me.
So the cop is cuffing Kevin on hearsay.
We're going to talk outside.
For why?
Because you're refusing to talk to me right now, and I'm not going to create more of a scene in this bar.
Okay.
So we're going outside.
Is that a lawful order?
It is a lawful order to go outside.
Why?
Because you're detained right now while I'm investigating what's going on.
What are you investigating? Is there a crime committed?
I just told you.
Is there a crime committed?
Just,
Is there a crime committed?
come on, let's go.
Is there a crime committed?
Let's go. Stop.
Is there a crime committed?
Stop. Get moving.
Is there a crime committed?
I told you, disorderly conduct right now.
I'm gonna your ass up, just so you know.
All right? Okay. Now you have a felony charge.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep. Ow! You son of a bitch! Ow!
You realize I'm wearing a body camera, right?
Yeah, you
And it just caught.
wall.
It just caught all that on there. What's your name?
Digging my pockets.
What's your name?
Dig in my pockets at your ear.
What's your name?
I didn't do nothing wrong.
424. You want to step it up?
Yeah. Tell 420 to come here. Hey, call 420.
Stand up.
Call 420. Tell him to come here.
How old are you, man?
How
old are you?
Tell 420 to come here.
Stand up and behave like an adult. Come on.
You're violating my amendments, right?
Well, now you're under arrest for threats to law enforcement. So
How?
you just told me you're gonna fuck my shit up.
I didn't tell you I was going to.
Yes, you did, man.
So because you're law enforcement, your shit up means I'm going to fuck you up? No, you're wrong. Go ahead. Do whatever you want, buddy. Wait till 420 gets here. You're fucked up. You might as well let go of me because I'm not getting up. Let go of me now.
No.
Dude, once my lawyer gets you, you're fucked. You know that, right? You're going to lose your jacket.
424. You can slow it down.
Yeah, you're going to lose your jacket, right? You know that, right?
Okay, bud.
I'd take your hands off me if I were you.
No.
Did I resist you?
Yes, you did.
How? Why am I under arrest?
I told you.
But stand me up.
I was in. Sit up. Sit up. Put your knees under you. Now stand up.
Why am I under arrest?
I told you. I was investigating a disorderly conduct.
Hey, I'm not talking
and
to
then
you.
you told me.
Okay. Call Duncan.
And then you told me
Hey,
you're gonna fuck me up.
Call Duncan. Where's Duncan?
Duncan's not working.
Well, call him.
I'm not calling him. Let's go.
I'm not under arrest.
Yes, you are.
For what?
I told you. Disorderly conduct and threats to law enforcement.
What did I threaten you with?
You said you were gonna fuck me up.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Let's see this body cam. You're losing your jackets. You know that, right? You and him.
All you would have to do, man, is come talk to me. We could have figured this out.
No. Because you had no right to arrest me.
So instead of invoking his Fifth Amendment right and then remaining silent, old Kev starts resisting the Lafayette tyrants as they attempt to violate his Fourth Amendment right to be secure in his person. Yes, even a-holes like Kevin have rights that the cops need to respect. But they don't, and all people can say in the comments section are things like, "I feel bad for the officers who have to deal with these drunk lunatics every day." Well, the way I look at it, what's worse? Cops dealing with the lunacy of drunks, or Americans dealing with the tyranny of power-drunk cops?
You guys... Oh, stop! What are you... That's the Fourth Amendment. Get the out of my pockets. Fourth Amendment.
Search.
Under arrest for what?
I told you. Knock it off.
Under arrest for what?
I told you.
Under arrest for what?
Yeah.
Under arrest for what? Get the off me. You guys are losing your badges. Ow! My wrist! Help!
Then stop.
Whip!
Stop.
Help!
Stop.
Help! Get your arm off me, you You're all scared. Come on. Whip! Oh, please, don't fuck me! Please don't fucking rape me!
Stand him up.
Get the off me.
Knock it off.
No, no, you. You guys are... You forced me one more...
Stop.
Me one more time. Oh, my wrist is broke. Am I under arrest?
Yes.
For what?
Told you. Threats to law enforcement, resisting, disorderly conduct.
All right, let's go.
More?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. How did I threaten you?
Put him in.
How did I threaten you? Hey, freedom of speech. Amendment number 1. Amendment. First Amendment, right? Huh? First Amendment, right?
You're under arrest. Get in the car.
For what? Tell me what I'm under arrest for.
I already told you. Disorderly.
Break my wrist.
Then stop.
Break my wrist.
Then stop.
No, tell me what I'm under arrest for.
Disorderly conduct.
No,
resisting arrest.
What's your lawful reason for putting me under arrest?
Disorderly conduct.
No, I didn't do nothing wrong. You walked in that bar and put me in cuffs. You guys are know this, right?
Okay, stop. Get in there.
If you don't remove these cuffs, put it in front, I'm going to have your guys' jacket in a second.
You have no reason for me to do that.
You have no reason.
Get in there.
You have no reason to pussy.
Let's be honest here. Kevin's drunk, he's an embarrassment, he's acting like a 2-year-old, and he's just not likable. But he's got rights, right? And from the perspective of freedom and the Constitution, specifically the Bill of Rights, Kevin is right. There is no good reason for him to be in cuffs in the first place. Now, if the bar owner wanted Kevin out, if he was truly threatening to fight other patrons who wanted to be left alone, then by all means, trespass the guy. But my view is this: problems don't go away with the introduction of law enforcement. They usually compound the problem. This could have all been handled without calling law enforcement. There were men at the bar, and they could have ushered this guy out and told him not to come back. Leave your thoughts in the comments below about how this could have been handled without calling Constitution trampling welfare recipients.
Yeah, you guys are up here in a minute.
Did you get a wallet off him?
Yeah.
I don't have a name. He can follow you to jail.
Wait till we get to that jail and see how this is going to go. You know your jacket's gone right now, or don't you? Because then do a thing wrong.
So what happened?
Us two were sitting here and we were just talking amongst ourselves, and he would chime in our conversations and he would be very argumentative.
Okay.
Like, you know, if I knew you guys, I would never let you do this. I would never let you do that. You don't know what you're talking about.
We'll give you all these cuts within 10 seconds. You're
We said, okay, well, you can mind your own business, is guess what I do. We moved to another table, and he stayed there, and then he started getting argumentative with the bartender at that table, and he looked at me the whole time and was very aggressive, threatening, seemed very...
Tell me either way. My lawyer's there? You guys are...
He seemed like he was on something.
I was like, sit the down, like, you're not doing anything, like, I will call the cops, I will take a bottle over your head if I have to, like, don't with me. I want to go home, I want to go to bed,
Right.
I want no problems.
You know you're when you get to this jail, right? Hey, big boy, you know you're right?
Why is that?
You did a lot of unlawful shit, right? You know that, right? Why am I under arrest?
I've told you multiple times why you're under
Tell me
arrest.
now, because I didn't do nothing that was worth being arrested for. You grabbed me when I walked in the door with the bartender that told you I didn't do anything wrong.
We were just talking about, you know, so how do we make this better? How do we do these high-end finishes? And he's like, well, you guys are doing it wrong. Like, I'd never hire you. Like, you don't know what you're doing.
You got a call saying I was being unruly from a bunch of game. That's what it was.
You know, like, okay, like, I understand that. No offense, like, I don't think you can afford us, but okay, like, you're entitled to your opinion. And then he just kept like, going after a conversation.
And had you just talked to me, we could have just...
Wait till we get. So tell me what unlawful things I did.
Okay, again, for the
What
15th
unlawful
time.
things I do.
Disorderly conduct.
You're up when we get here, just so you know.
Okay.
You don't think you think I'm lying to you? You rookie. You think I'm lying to you? You don't think I've been around here my whole life? You're.
Okay.
You want to watch and see this? Do you want to watch and see this? Yeah, if I were you, I'd apologize now and just let me these cuffs. Otherwise, I'm taking your jacket. And I'm going after you personally, not your community. I'm going after you personally. You're gonna lose your house, your wife, everything.
Okay.
Because you took me down in a way that was not needed.
Honestly, it was the deputy going, hey, can I talk to you outside? And he goes like, am I being detained? And the officer says, no, but let's go talk outside. He goes like, well, am I being detained? What legal authority do you have? And
I didn't take you down.
I was not resisting. I did not resist once, did I?
Yes, you did.
How? My hands were behind my back? There was 3 people on me. How can I resist? There's 3 people on me. How can I resist? I can't even move my thumb now because you're not supposed to inflict bodily harm when you take somebody down.
put the handcuffs on him, and then he just started screaming like he was being hurt, and there was nothing in the process that would be he was being physically hurt. Everyone watches YouTube, you know, so.
It seems like the bartender and at least 1 or 2 of the patrons had a serious problem with Kevin. Their solution to the problem was to call men with uniforms and guns. If they were united in thought against Kevin, it seems like it would have been a simple matter to get everybody together and just expel him from the bar.
I had no weapons. You knew that.
No, I didn't.
How do you not know that?
Because you refused to talk to me.
You had no reason to talk to me.
Yes, I did.
Why?
I was called there for a report of an unruly
Who called
patron.
you?
The bartender.
The one that I was talking to that told you there was no reason to be called? I was sitting there when you walked in. Me and her were talking. She didn't call you. You lying piece of shit.
Okay.
You don't realize who the I am, do you? I walked in, you threw me in cuffs right away.
No, I tried to talk to you, and you told me you kept trying to walk away. So
I can't walk away. You had no reason to take
I
me.
did.
Am I under arrest?
You are, yes.
No, I am. Why?
I've told you.
Because I walked away from you? You know you're get these cuffs off me now. I'll drop the lawsuit.
You do what you need to do, man.
Now Kevin and the rest of the cops are back at the station.
I want this on the table. Right
Put in an open records. You can put in an open records request for that.
Shut the up. Give me that body cam.
For what? Got called to the sandbar for the report of a disorderly male. I get there. I'm like, hey, bud. People identified it as him, and I was like, hey, man, I need to talk to you. He just kept walking away. I was like, hey, man, stop. He's like, am I detained? Are you gonna detain me? I was like, if you're gonna keep walking away, yeah, you're detained. So, detained him, and then he refused to walk outside. We got to the doorway. And he did one of these numbers. So, he's now he's got threats to law enforcement, disorderly, and...
What's his name?
Kevin. He says he knows everybody, and he's going to have my jacket, whatever. So... And now he's going to break my car. You guys ready? Yep.
Kevin?
Yep.
Come with me.
Yep.
We're going to the jail here, all right?
I'm not mad at you guys.
Okay. Do you need to cooperate with the jail staff here?
Oh, yeah.
You will?
Sure, for
Okay.
sure, yeah.
Okay.
Is Joe on staff?
Joe is not. He works
Leo?
days. Leo works days too.
Where's Mackie at?
Mackie works days too.
Yeah, I'm not moving until Mackie is here.
So Kevin is familiar enough with the jail staff that he knows Joe, Leo, and Mackie. And something tells me that he knows them not because they're pals on the outside, but because he's a frequent flyer customer of theirs inside the jail.
Mackie works...
I'm not moving until Mackie's here, so.
He's the LT.
I don't give a I'm not moving until he's here.
Okay.
You guys have no reason to arrest me.
We didn't arrest you. You're in the jail here.
Who arrested me?
County?
For what reason?
I don't know what your charges
Exactly.
are.
You guys have to uncuff me, and I'll sit here till Mackie gets here. You guys are all all your guys' jackets are Come on, uncuff me.
Want to pat him down?
Uncuff me now. I'm gonna fight you guys.
You're not gonna fight us? Are you?
No, I'm not gonna fight you.
Are you gonna cooperate with the booking process?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. You seem pretty.
That'd be stupid of me not to.
You seem pretty hot right now. I don't want you.
Heated.
I don't want to take the cuffs off you and then you end up swinging on us.
No, I won't swing on you.
You're not going to?
No, you guys are fine.
Okay. I'm going to take your left cuff off.
You know what he calls? No, he calls me slippery because.
Okay. Kevin, I'm going to take your left cuff off. When I do, take your hand and place it on top of your head for me, palm up. Do you understand?
Yep.
Do the same thing with your right. Go ahead, have a seat on the bench.
The funny part is, you guys can't search me because you don't have a search warrant.
We can pat you. We can pat you down.
You can pat me down, but you only get to use the back of your hands.
That's not true when you come to
You want to bet? How much do you want to bet?
I'm not going to bet with you. Can you take your shoes off?
No, I can't because you got a warrant for me to take my shoes off.
You're in our custody now at the jail.
No, I'm not because I didn't do anything wrong.
I don't know what exactly happened.
I didn't do
outside.
nothing wrong. So
Okay.
guess what? I'm in your custody, yes, but I didn't do anything wrong. Why am I under arrest?
Well,
you know what, you guys? I sit here and do this all day long. I watch you guys with people, and you know what? It's not you four right here that are right here right now. So I apologize. You guys are getting my blunt of this. It's the guy that walked in the bar that was pissed off because the gay guy called him, and I was talking to the bartender that he wanted to sleep with. That's all it was. You know, we were having a good old time. He's trying to say it was the bartender that called.
Okay.
She couldn't have called when we were sitting there having a good old time and making plans for me to sleep at her house. So no, you guys are in the wrong. I did nothing wrong.
well, you got threats to law enforcement, which is a
So somebody
new
made a
charge.
call. Somebody called and said, "Hey, we don't like this guy." So you guys went out there, right? So if I call somebody and say, "Hey, he's fishing my spot. I don't like this guy," you're going to get arrested. You're going to come do the same shit I'm going to do? No, that's not the way it works. I got rights. I didn't do a thing wrong. I was in a public spot. Didn't do a thing wrong. Did I threaten his life? No. Was there a reason for me? No, he didn't like me. So he called you guys. I'll sit here. I'll stick to my rights. You guys want to search me? Go ahead. I have no weapons. I have no drugs. I'll go through that. But you know what?
Okay.
I didn't do a thing wrong. So give me this disorderly conduct and yeah, that's all.
Like him or not, Kevin's got a serious point here. If cops can be allowed to cuff somebody simply because they got a call, well then you better get ready for this same action to befall you if somebody who doesn't like you calls men with guns to take you away. It's a good point, Kev.
We can do this all day, dude.
All right.
Touch me again. I dare you.
This isn't the time and place to argue
Yeah,
what's going
it's really
on.
not. So let my lawyer.
The courtroom is the time and place for that.
Call my early.
Well, let's get back to the
You
cell
are
phone.
nothing but
The
a little.
phone is back there.
You are nothing but a little peon.
Okay. The phone is back there. You need to go to the cell.
Why are you so
in order
mad at me?
to-
It's not my fault your wife is some other dude.
I'm not mad at
It's
you.
really.
I'm not
She
mad at
likes
you at
black guys, doesn't she?
I am not mad at
You
you.
might be the guy, doesn't he?
I'm just asking.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I want Officer Mackey here or Officer
He's not
Duncan.
going to be until tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I'm not moving. Move me if you want, but I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Okay.
So,
I'm not doing nothing wrong. Here we go. Lawsuit.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are.
My life is for fear. There we go.
he's a kicker.
He soon began pulling away from them again and was ultimately decentralized to the ground.
Take the what? What am I doing? Oh! Oh! My wrist is broken! Oh! 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 Oh!
Again.
Help! Help! Help!
Don't. It's a criminal damage charge. Stop. You're gonna get an extra charge. You're charged for what? Criminal damage to property.
For what? Because for keeping this camera? You motherfucker. Done. Ow! My arm! Take it out! You motherfucker! There's cameras in here. Hope you guys know this.
Nah.
They're putting the down. You piece of shit. He belt off. He's off. You guys are so. Go ahead, take everything off now. Oh, that's my sock one more time. Get these
Knee on his legs. Knee on his legs.
It's such a force, you piece of shit. Get the out of here, breathe!
You can talk, you can breathe.
I can't breathe, you piece of shit. I'm gonna kill all of you.
Look at his scissors.
You're stupid. You're just writing $100 a pair of jeans. You're you piece of shit. My jeans up one more time, I'm gonna kill you. Get these cuffs off me now.
No. Get the door.
Ow!
Kevin, we're gonna take the cuffs. We cannot get the cuffs off of you unless you stop.
They should have done it in the first place, you dumb. Get the things off me before I do the on you.
If you relax, we can get the cuffs off.
I have not done nothing but bigger like you stupid fat. The second they're off, you're getting a beat the
Taser, taser,
Taser! No, then don't move! You move, you get tased!
That's not $2,500. Go ahead, tase me.
Later on, reportedly, jail staff found Kevin in his cell with a shirt around his neck, appearing to them to be unconscious. They say that he started swinging at them and they finally deployed a taser on him where he kneed another cop in the head. Then they tied him in an emergency restraint chair. They also discovered Kevin was on an open felony bond for threatening cops with a condition prohibiting him from drinking alcohol. He was later found guilty of battery and threat to 3 officers and attempted battery of 2 officers and bail jumping, which was read into his charges but later dismissed, and he was also held on a $10,000 signature bond. But we gotta be frank here. As belligerent and embarrassing as Kevin may be, he made some good points as it relates to law enforcement involvement, the extent of their policing powers, and constitutional freedoms, which don't just apply to us, but people like Kevin. How do you think this should have been handled differently? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, know what your rights are, stand for your rights, and flex your rights. If you don't use your rights, there's going to be somebody out there who wants to take them away. I'll see you in the next video.